We started off quickly today, came out of the gates, moved the ball well. Thought we did some really good things with the first group and the second group. Then as the scrimmage went on, defense probably got after us. Didn't think we handled some of the situations, 2-minute, red zone. I didn't think we handled those situations as well as we needed to. Questions?
Any kind of individual standouts that popped out?
Well, I thought JoJo Kemp looked good early. Thought he made some plays early, which was encouraging. Thought our first group offensive linemen, we blocked pretty well in the run game. You know, especially early in the scrimmage. Didn't do as well later, but early in the scrimmage, thought we did some good things running the football.
Who got your quarterbacks?
You know, they had their highs and lows. You know, it's really hard to say. I guess whenever I see you all next Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it is, I'll be able to give you a little bit better feedback. Being down here on the field level, sometimes you can't see. We had some drops, you know, so I think they made some better throws than probably what I thought, just because we were dropping the ball some later in the scrimmage.
Is that college defense is challenging your receivers?
Nah. Well, they're doing a good job. You know, I thought the corners doing a good job. We just flat dropped the ball too.
Mark was saying, you know, when you think you're getting close on a quarterback, maybe something happens with the guy you think, or something happens with the other guys. Have you not been able to feel steadily strong about one guy?
No, I mean, there's kind of ebb and flow to it. You know, there's some ebb and flow to it. They're all doing some positive things. I think Reese Phillips probably has as good a day today as anybody. But I mean, we're getting closer to a decision. You know, obviously this is one of the things that'll go into the equation, along with all the spring. We got to get centered on who we are as an offensive team. You know, and we got to figure out who our playmakers are at wideout. I didn't really feel like we had anybody step up at wideout today.
Mark said he wanted the team to start playing with a little more of an edge, a little more of an attitude. Is that a similar problem for the offense?
Yeah, that's no question. I mean, I thought both sides today. I don't want to speak for the defense, but I thought our energy level was low. You can make an excuse and say, okay, well, we're 2 weeks into camp. Well, nobody cares. I mean, nobody cares. I mean, everybody else that's playing college football is at the same point that we are. And I thought for an opportunity, this is the second time we came in the stadium, and I didn't think offensively overall we performed well. You know, and this is as close to game like as we're going to get until we play down at Nashville.
The drop passes, have those been a problem during camp? Or?
No, you know, not as much. Not as much. All spring they were. Yeah, no question. All spring they were. I think I was honest with you all about that. All spring they were an issue. Haven't been that way. You know, maybe it's you all. That open practice and y'all weren't in here today, though. So. But, no, I can't blame y'all. But that open practice we had, we didn't catch it very well in here, and then today we didn't catch it very well. But it was an epidemic in the spring. Thought we'd kind of been over that, but then we kind of took a step back today.
Were there any receivers who kind of stood out today?
No.
Coach talked about I'm sorry, John. You were pleased with your first string offensive line. Was Zach West getting those reps in center right now?
No. Max Gobby got most of the first team's reps today at center. Kind of rotated Zach West and Tevin Eatman there at the left guard.
Coach talked about the turnovers right away. Were they throws that should have been made, or were they good plays on them? How would you rate the interceptions?
No, not very good throws. I mean, not very good throws. I think we threw 4 interceptions. Oh, one of them, the wideout, had a chance to make a play. The other 3 probably were, I know they were definitely bad throws.
What about from a team concept? I mean, as far as picking up the scheme and that sort of thing, where are you right now?
You know, I think that's a good point, John. I think that we're picking it up. We're better than we were in the spring. Okay, I don't want to be here doom and gloom, because we're a lot better than we were in the spring. A lot better. Okay, I think we're picking it up. But what we've got now, we've got everything we can do in. Now what we've got to do is we've got to figure out what we're good at, and it's really from today on. We got to figure out what we're good at and who our best players are, and then kind of get that focused in, you know, as we get into Western prep.
Can you guys talk about this being moving day, one of your moving days? Is it disappointing when you don't see that kind of effort from the kids you wanted?
You know, I don't know. I think it's hard to see, Jen, until you watch the video, because there's going to be some wideouts that play better than I thought they did, and there's going to be some guys that made movements that maybe I didn't see, just for whatever reason, the ball didn't get thrown their way or whatever it might be. But no, I don't think so. We played well early. We really came out of the gates, and that's been one of our focal points the last 3 or 4 days, is really starting well. We started well, we got to get the end of it. And to be honest, you know, it's give and take in camp. It's give and take. We've had some upper hand some days. The defense has had some upper hand, you know, a few other days. So it's kind of, you know, if one side's winning all the time, you start getting worried.
How were your running backs today?
They were good. Ray didn't play much. You know, I think John George needs to be more consistent. Like I said, JoJo was having a nice day. Rolled his ankle a little bit, and nothing major, but didn't get to finish the scrimmage. Trying to think who else there. Mobley. Deshaun ran hard. You know, I don't know what his overall stats were, but he ran hard. Then put the ball on the ground. You know, coming off that, this being his first full week, you know, I thought he did some nice things.
Is Raymond hurt? Why didn't he play much?
We just didn't get him a whole lot of carries. He's got a lot of carries in camp so far, and kind of got a good feel for what he can do. You know, he's not hurt.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank y'all.